Spy World, it's your boy, yeah, we have Ren, fire in the booth. Let's get into it. First things first, if you want to get right into the reaction, there is a timestamp, but on reaction journeys, I do like to do shout outs for whoever is joining me in the Spy World. It's so good to have you guys, Renegades. What's happening? I see how powerful you are. Big 500 likes, 4K views on the last video. I gotta talk to you guys real quick. Hater listens to Ren losing it. Did I hate that song? Watch that video if you didn't already, because I'm playing the YouTube game, okay? And you know, sometimes you use other verbiage to get that click. It's the name of the game, it's facts. I also feel like putting that word in this title kind of attracts a certain type of animosity, because you see it, you click it, and it's like, what? This guy must actually not know what's good. Ren is fired. That's how I feel. And then it leads to people critiquing me in a way without trying to understand me. But I'm gonna get into that real quick. I just want to shout everybody out. It's a lot of you guys. I'm doing it though. I'm doing it. I already told whoever don't want to see this, you can skip and clip the timestamp. So whoever is here is real, man. And y'all deserve this. Michael, what's going on? Ren's fire in the booth is fire. This is something I want to share with you guys. The reason I'm doing fire in the booth is because Michael had the most liked comment. So that's how we're going to do the order of operations. Whoever gets the most liked comment, because it's a lot. I'm seeing Ren has a very deep and diverse bag. Whoever gets the most liked comment, that's where I'm gonna go next. Sleeping Tiger, hello, what's going on? Good recommendations. I am gonna follow the way I said I'm gonna follow. I like how everyone has a different favorite and everyone has something that they might not like. It's good to be honest with how you truly feel. You can have a favorite artist and they might drop something that you think is pure shit. It's okay to be honest and truthful, because that doesn't mean the artist in totality is ass. That just means the vibe they put out wasn't for you. Mr. Nobody was good. He could do everything. Rap, sing, beatbox, make his beats, produce his vids. Guy's a monster. I really appreciate that when it comes to artists, not just being able to record and have the engineer mix and master, have the producer make the beat, just put out the song, have the marketers market it. The more you can do, I feel like the more powerful you are as an artist. Julie, what's happening? So many layers to Ren, he could do it all. God bless from Texas, and God bless you. God bless everybody watching right now. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm probably gonna say it 17 times because I really do. Thanks for the shout. I wasn't expecting it. I don't expect every reactor to like every Ren song. All I ask for is genuine, authentic reactions. Stuart, let's go, man. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be authentic. I have to be. I want to be one of the great reactors. For real, I do. And I want to continue to improve my skills, you know? Ren filmed some of Losing It himself. Fisher is an Australian EDM producer. He's been in 2 bands, Trick, The Fox, and The Big Push. Wait, Fisher's been in 2 bands or Ren? I thought Ren only had The Big Push, so he has Trick the Fox as well. I kind of like that name. That sounds fire. Hello, Katora, what's up? Do not watch anything with tail at the end until you get the order down. That's a series that should be watched in order. Okay, so we have some, what is it, a trilogy? You have some other great suggestions here. He'll keep surprising you. Please watch The Big Push. They're fantastic. Are we gonna also get into The Big Push? Listen, if The Big Push happens to get one of the most liked comments, then that's what we're gonna have to do. That's what we're gonna get into. Damn, shout out the replies too. Who's in the replies, man? Yo, David, what's good? Gil, what's good? Hold on, I might have missed some replies. Everybody is important. Patricia, what's good? I'm not gonna get into what y'all saying in the replies because that's y'all own conversation. But I still appreciate y'all. Stevie, what's happening? Every song of his is vastly different than the next. He doesn't do double time a lot. He's more about the rhyme schemes. The Big Push is his beat. Hello, Marie, what's happening? Thanks for the reaction. Really like your energy. Noob sub. Much Renegade love. I think you'd enjoy Genesis next. That sounds like a cool title. Yeah, shout out to the Renegades. You guys are very powerful, man. You guys are very strong. I can tell what artists have a real solid community and who are really real based on when I do a reaction for the first time, what the comments look like, how many people pop out. And I'm impressed, man. The reason I did the first Ren reaction is because somebody in my live streams on TikTok, pull up by the way if you like Spy Boy app, they were like, yo, you should drop a Ren reaction. The community is crazy. and he's always sending me Ren. There's some songs of Ren that I've heard before through him, and hopefully, I know you're watching this right now, my boy. You enjoy these reactions. Dutch Eve, what's good? Renegades represent. If you're curious about the Big Push, try out their cover of I Shot the Sheriff. That one always makes me happy. Make sure you have the one with Ren wearing the red suspenders. David, what's happening? Renegade here to support you. I'm a goth. I don't even listen to rap, but I'm obsessed with Ren. Damn, it takes something for an artist to be able to have you transition into a genre you don't necessarily listen to. Oh, and David, you happen to recommend Fire in the Booth. Let's go. Guru, what's good? Comment shoutouts are cool. People feel seen. Even just showing them for some gives a smile. Do whatever feels comfortable and natural. You got this. Yo, Guru, thanks a lot. I appreciate that, man. I think that there's a lot of creators that they got to where they got because of their audience, because of the people that showed out for them. And when it comes to the reaction space, it's like you grow a community through you reacting to people or topics that other people enjoy. So it's like, not only am I grateful for artists that have cultivated the community, but I am grateful for each individual, because without y'all, what would this be? Me talking into a camera. I would still be listening to the music, enjoying it or hating it or thinking it's mid, but it's just way more fun this way. Earthy, what's happening? Thank you for the comment. Love music parts 1 through 4. How many series does he have? Miss Chun, what's happening? MS Chun, hopefully I'm saying your name right. His music literally saved my life 4 years ago. God bless, bro. I'm so glad it found its way to you. When people say that, I definitely understand, because I've been in times in life where it's like, this music is saving me. This music is saving me for real. Luckily, at this point in my life, I've reached a stage where I'm genuinely happy 97% of the time. But back in the day, man, it's certain artists that definitely helped me out. Yo, Todd, what's good? Every song will have a new vibe genre. Yo, I'm starting to get hyped, man. I'm already hyped, but like, just seeing the energy you guys bring makes me want to like, ooh. Yo, Copper, what's good? Sub for more Ren, and you will be getting more Ren. Looking forward to your full conversion. Let's see. No promises. I'm gonna put my full enjoyment into this reaction journey. That doesn't mean I gotta like every song. That doesn't mean I'm gonna hate every song. You can enjoy something that's not for you. I feel like a lot of people disassociate that. Just because you don't like something, it's not for you, doesn't mean that it's not enjoyable. KD, what's going on? Fire in the Booth shows lots his different styles. Yo, I'm feeling like this is about to be one of the ones where like it's a freestyle, right? Is he on the show right now? All right, let me stop. Let's just Yo, Ren Not Ren, hello. Yo, Rosie, what's good? Oh, Guru, thank you for the 2-piece, bruh. Damn. Yo, if everybody do a 2-piece, nah, I'm playing. Let's not get greedy with the comments. That means we gonna spend I might have to separate the reactions from the comment reactions in 2 separate videos. The Big Push is his brand. They started in Brighton busking. Is that, what's busking? I've never heard of that word, actually. Is that a place? Together, and then split when Ren went for treatments, then got back together when he got back. They are on and off, all doing their own thing in between. Oh, so does each individual member got their own solo career? Shout out to the replies, man. Hello, Laura, what's good? DJ, hello. Todd with the 2-piece as well, yo. I respect that. I appreciate you for being here. Nanners, what's good? Appreciate your honesty and giving his sound a chance. I'm in the US and took a bit for my ear to get used to his sound, but I love it now. I can see your face at the start was very skeptical, then halfway through you're like, okay, this isn't bad. Yo, that actually might be so real. Okay, listen, I've listened to a variety of UK music and sometimes it just feels the same. Okay, I'll just say it. But when it comes to Ren, he does stand out and he is unique. He has his own sound. But there's a lot of UK rap, right, that just sounds the same. And I'm curious to know if UK people feel that way about American music. And y'all probably know what I mean too. Like, it's not that everyone sounds the same. It's like, maybe it's like that drill sound or whatever. Everybody sounds the same over drill or trap beats. But what's happening? If you are just getting into Ren, you're in for a treat. Pretty much every song will blow your mind. Each song is so different. I'm not into rap at all. I'm into rock mostly, but he is sort of genre defying and everything is so cleverly written. Ren is from Wales, but a long-time resident of the Seasound town, Brighton, which is under an hour away from me and was my old stomping, read more, ground in my youth. And one of my sons goes to uni there. Brighton is a very fun, liberal, hippie vibe full of history, pubs, and clubs. The majority of Ren's videos are filmed there. It might be worth watching his songs with the words, as everything is just non-stop bars and you really don't want to miss anything to see the full picture. Damn, should I have a copy of Genius up? But I feel like if we watching the video, then Genius with the lyrics might be a little too much. Also, he does use some British slang in his songs, but we will all help you out with that on there. Alright, okay. I'll listen to some UK rap a little bit. I know I was just saying some people are monotone, but I found some artists that I enjoy that are from the UK and they use some slang there too. Nicole, what's going on? I subbed in hopes of more Ren. Please do fire in the booth. Hello, we're about to get into it. Hopefully you heard your name get called and hopefully you see me read your comment. Now if you want, you can click that timestamp or let's just have fun. Yo DJ, is this a two-piece out of you? Thank you. Ren Troubles saved my life. I actually have a pretty similar story, including getting Lyme Neurovar misdiagnosed and lost my record deal and life crashed down at 21. I thought I reached my exit point when Ren released Troubles, which I wanted to check out first, and it was the words I've never been able to find to explain what I've experienced. Oh my god. Yo DJ. Again, I'm glad Ren's music was able to find you and touch you in that way and save you. That's real shit, bro. Love. Yo Joe, what's good? Love losing it. Thanks. It was nice to watch with you. I appreciate you so much. Oh damn, wait, I gotta like and heart everything. I'll do that after. Yo Donald, what's good? I appreciate you. Art saves for me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Subbing for more Ren, and here it is. Frost, hello. Thank you for the shout out. I'm glad you enjoyed this one a bit more. Maybe Murderer or Illest of our time next. Yo, Frost, you here 2 for 2 times. I appreciate you a lot. Diane, what's good? For me, this is one of his flexes, showing his musical, cultural, sports, science, history, and literature knowledge, as well as his rap and production skills. That's so fire, because I admire this about artists who are able to gather like powers, just expertise from everywhere, everything that they've learned and gathered before spitting on that mic. Love that. It's also a retake where he took someone's music and tweaked it, adding his own lyrics. Yes, I know what you mean by that. Yo, Goosepump, what's going on? Powers are great in your car video. Chevy Lou, what's going on? 90% of renegades know every word to this. What? You talk about losing it to song that in that video where he was rapping like a freaking robot. Not like a robot in a bad way, but just so fast, so oh, what? And every Ren song, trust. Also, because you weren't looking at the screen, what were you doing? Okay, wait. This is what I gotta talk about real quick. We already I don't even know how far we into the video before we get to the reaction, but I should have said this earlier. It just happens that this is the first comment in which it came up. And thank you, Shavy, for asking me what I was doing, because there's people in these comments that was trying to get at me like, yo, bro, like, you wasn't even looking at the video. First of all, I do want to say, typically, I'm not looking too deep into the video. I'm not breaking down videos here. This is a record review. I'm really here for the music. The visuals are on the screen primarily for you guys. I do watch them to an extent. I am looking at the screen. I'm watching the video, but at the same time, I have this notebook. It is called the Spa Note. Within the Spa Note, I'm taking notes about what I'm listening to, because the way my brain and my mind works is rapid fire. I might have 3 quick thoughts about some shit I just saw, and it's like, okay, wait, I gotta at least write one of these, because the next 2-3 things I think about are gonna overwrite the last thing I thought about. So the things that are most powerful on my mind that I gravitate towards while I'm listening to a song, I'm gonna write it down. Sometimes I don't have to, because the thought is so pressing in my mind throughout the song. Sometimes I write 4 or 5 notes about one song. And also when I'm writing notes, I write the artist and the title of the song. So yes, that takes a little time. I don't know how fast y'all write, but that's the way I do these reactions. And I just started doing this because I do want to be able to just have this little notebook and be able to just chill and look at what I thought about certain songs. So yes, I had to let that be known. You missed the most hilarious visual gag when he said you look quite fit with my... Okay, also, by the way, I did not miss that. Keep in mind, I have to edit the video. I have to edit the video. And 2, when he said that, I'm like, ain't no way he said that. So like when I was editing, I definitely saw that scene and I was bugging out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I kind of just got, no. Don't do that to me, Ren. Don't do that to me. Glad you enjoyed the song. Thanks for giving Ren another chance. We love Ren in ways for which there are no words. But most of us also understand that not everyone will, because clearly someone in a past life has hurt them very, very badly, and they probably also pulled the wings off flies. Oh man, I love this one. Yo, Shavy Lou, I appreciate you a lot. I hope you were able to see this and you just didn't skip into the reaction. Renegade Rewatch. Yo, David, appreciate you. DJ with the 3-piece, actually. Yo, thank you so much, man, for giving me insight to a little bit of you. Huff and Puff Podcast. Renegade here, love your appreciation. What you be podcasting about, bro? Shit, man, can I take a seat? Hello, what's happening? Nice to meet you, Spa Boy. I hope you will gonna love Ren as we all do. I know exactly what you meant by that. He deserves all the flowers in the world. In my opinion, you stumbled on a great artist and a great man. Love from the Netherlands. Shout out to the Netherlands. I love that Ren is global, man. It's not just the UK. It's a bit of everywhere. Michael, what's good? Sub for more Ren and that you shall get. Dot Flay, what's happening? Ren performs with a live band in the streets. What? He does? Still to this day? So he's used to a song being a performance. Big Push do a mix of original and covers. Ren personally loves ska and reggae. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Is that what we gonna get into soon? Because I'm Jamaican, man. My pop's from Jamaica, so I love some good reggae. Hi, Randy, what's good? New sub, I appreciate your willingness to check him out. He tends to grow on you as you see the diversity and find the songs you like. Let's go. Lisa, what's happening? Love the reaction. Haven't seen your previous Ren reaction, but I subbed and liked on this one. Music is subjective, ignore the haters. That's what we gotta do, man. Ren's fan base is mostly made of acceptance and love, and I think I'm seeing that. I don't know how many comments I've read this far, but I'm seeing that and I'm feeling that. I'll say one more thing. If you go down the Ren rabbit hole, I think you'll be impressed. Yo, Zach, what's good? Big Push is the band Ren plays with. Yo, I love how y'all just... Thank you, man. I appreciate all the lore, for real. LaDonna, what's happening? Thank you for the recommendation. Casey, hello. Another vote for Fire in the Booth, and here we are. Parado, what's happening? I appreciate you pulling up. Madge, what's happening? Thank you for the recommendations. Jenny, thank you for the recommendation. Shout out to you, Renegade. Guru, is this a 3-piece out of you? Thank you for the recommendations. Yo, Zach, what's happening? Didn't expect to hear my name, but I appreciate it, of course. Great reaction. I want to call out that given where you were on High Ren to now, Ren's line mid-song seems really appropriate for you right now. I ain't even gonna look, I ain't even gonna chop up these bars. I'm gonna just read real quick. Cause I know I can't say it like he said it. Another Fire in the Booth recommend. Let's go. This is not the normal progression that Ren reactors follow, but I think it fits with you. You need to know a little of the background before going into more lore. Ren has been very sick for over a decade and was just shy of getting into hospital for the next 6 months, but he got the invite to Fire in the Booth, a rap show he dreamed about getting on for a while. Okay, so this is a rap show. Then composed, produced a beat, wrote a European freestyle. Wait, what's European freestyle? I never heard of that terminology. Learned it, then showed up and delivered with technical flawless. Hold on, I don't want to spoil. Let's just see what's good. Doc, what you got for me, man? You'll be getting many requests for his trilogies. Damn, so they are trilogies. Let's go. Losing It is a good fun track that shows off his more lighter, goofy side. Losing It was good. Now I kind of want to listen to that again right now. Jenny and Screech is inspired by an actual news story about a girl getting booped by a boy. Okay. Ren created a backstory for everyone, but based on the reality of life some people cycle through. Money Game Trilogy's epic life lesson that should be shown in every high school on the planet. Yo, I really wish when I was in high school, my music class was actually about music. In high school, I took this class. It's called General Music, right? But we didn't even learn for real. Like, we was learning about freaking Bach and Mozart. Okay, they are important. Yes, I will not ever want their history to be erased, but it would have made so much more sense if we had newer relative artists that their lessons that they're putting out could be tied to real life. Man, I might have to go to a college and apply to be a professor, because I will take everything that I learned from these reactions and apply them and tie them in. Hello, what's up? I have to admit that I gotta appreciate the fact that you didn't do the traditional order of reactions. That's so crazy that there's an order. Like, what is the order? I've been following him for 6 years and watching a lot of reactors react to him for the first time throughout the years. And you're the first one I've seen do this track so soon. Really? I think that I will keep it to myself that I can rap the song from beginning to end? Yo! Another person that can do the whole song? How many times have y'all heard the song to be able to do it top to bottom? Yo, Laura, what's up? Thank you for the sub. Michelle, thank you for the sub. I appreciate y'all so much. Ariel, what's good? Whoever made you do a Ren 180 knowing High Ren wasn't your thing, hero status. Welcome to the wonderful world of Ren, where the only greater than his art is his heart. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know where you got that from, Ariel, but I love that. This, wow. The only greater than his art is his heart. Oh my God, I felt something. reading that. Damn, I'm seeing a decent amount of people say Genesis as well, but I'm a man of the people, and you shall decide. The comments going so crazy right now. If you click that timestamp already, I understand. Wait, but then again, you wouldn't even hear this. But yeah, I said I was gonna shout out everybody and read their comments, so I have to. Even if we got 200, we might have a 2-hour long video one day of just reading comments before we get into the reaction. Yo, Dot, this is like a 2-3 piece out of you, huh? Most reactors are introduced to Ren through High Ren, which is understandable. However, it does make more sense to do it after the prequel Sick Boy. Oh, I see. Now I understand why we're talking about the order, right? That makes sense. Sick Boy was made earlier and covers the actual battle with the health industry. High Ren would not feel so odd from the start because you would have an initial frame of reference. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know though, because it's like, at the end of the day, I felt how I felt about the music itself. Telling the story does add to the lore and the overall artistry, but in terms of enjoyability, I don't know if that necessarily plays a role. Alright, yo, what's good? No cap, I really can. Although it gets fumbly with double time, but I know every word. Another person that knows every word? Hold on, what? I think the most lyric heavy is Fire in the Booth. Okay, we're about to get into that. Beast Stalks, what's happening? Rough Weight Loss, what's good? When I introduce people to Ren, the first thing I say is, if something isn't for you, try something else he does, because everything is so different. Keep going and you'll find enjoyment in Ren. Carol, thank you for the sub. Mr. Nobody was good. Troy Miller was good. Dr. Sarah was good. D, I can rap every song Ren has ever written because I've watched so many reactions. Crazy. Wait, Troy, you want to see who gets a 5 out of 5, by the way? I'm not gonna lie. Stay tuned. Chris Slaughter, let's go. Fire the booth right now. Ian, what's good? Do the big push. I shot the sheriff. It's like listening to Bob himself. Wait, who's Bob? Perfect, what's happening? Thank you for the recommendations. Appreciate ya. Nicola, what's going on? Thank you for the recommendation. SG, hello, what's good? Everything Ren does is different. It's okay to not like everything. He's a genre bender. I like that. I like that terminology right there. I might have to put it in my bag. Thank you, SG. Daniela, what's going on? Renegade here. I respect the fact you didn't vibe with High Ren, but you came back to give his music another chance. How could I not when y'all show out like this, man? Thank you for the recommendations, and I appreciate you. Who's in the replies, man? Goosebump, what's good? Digital Shade, what's happening? One thing you learn about Ren quickly is that it's always different. Thank you for the recommendations, by the way. Sorry, I'm kind of speeding through some of the comments. We've just read so many at this point, but I'm reading every word. I understand the gist of what you guys are trying to tell me. Thank you. Yo, Beth, what's happening? Thank you so much for being here. I believe Ren has music for everyone because no two songs are alike. I hope you enjoy this journey that you've subbed for. SARS, what's good? Thank you for the recommendation. Linda, what's good? Hey, I agree with you on the person who said he wasn't gonna sub. I subbed because even though you said it wasn't something you'd play, you did give him his dues as an artist. Now I am glad I did, as here you are again. Just adding I'm 73 and no word of a lie, I can sing at least 80% of this. Some of it is a bit fast, but I've listened at least 50 times. Wait, and some songs are, oh, Linda! Yo, Linda! Thank you for sharing this lore about yourself. That's so fire because I feel like I'ma be like that. I'll be in my 80s. Still getting lit to my favorite. So maybe I'm gonna find a Ren favorite. Gimlet, what's happening? Thank you for the recommendations. Daniel, what's good? Thank you for the recommendations. Joanne, thank you for the recommendations. Don't start the Vincent tales yet. All right. Listen, when it's time to get into something, it's time to get into something. I guess whenever y'all collectively feel like I'm ready for a trilogy, whatever the case may be, a series, just make that the most liked post. Francis, what's happening? Appreciate the recommendations. Dragon, what's good? Here's a perfect example of people just having different tastes. This is one of Ren's song I'm not as big on. Doesn't hit me with any feelings, and I'm not into this beat and style as much as others. That's the beauty of Ren. He's always doing something different, which is impressive as most artists seem to end up being one-hit wonders with me. Woohoo! Dragon, I completely understand you. I got what you're trying to tell me, and thank you for telling me. Yo, Madge, what's happening? There's a few videos new reactors need to be told about because some are parts of series, so we don't want you to get spoilers and ruin your experience. Or have dozens of comments telling you it was the wrong video order. Yo, Madge, I ain't gonna lie, you wrote a big ass essay for me to read, and I promise you I did read it all. Thank you for letting me know all the lore. I understand that some of these songs are series. When it's time for me to get into a series, y'all will let me know. Yo, M says, what's good? I see some people were annoyed that you weren't watching the video. Ren's videos can be intricate and there are a lot of visual pieces you'll miss if you're not watching. In fact, some of the videos is absolutely crucial. Some videos is absolutely crucial you watch, as they're as much performance pieces as they are musical. Just a friendly suggestion, go ahead and pause to take notes or share your thoughts. So when you pause, back up 5-10 seconds so you don't miss anything and all will be good. Yo, M, I understand what you're saying, but that's just not my personal vibe. Like, it just takes me out the immersion of the song. I'm really here for the music, you feel me? And like, yeah, the videos can be great. They could be packaged to the experience, and I could listen to just audio only, but I feel like it's more visually appealing for you guys if the video is playing. We expect pausing in a reaction for you to share your thoughts. That's also just not my style. Like, there's reactors that pause and give their thoughts. Me, I'm more of a immersive type of person. I want you to just vibe out, enjoy, and then after be able to listen to my thoughts, my notes. If there's anything that I miss in a video that y'all want to make sure that I saw, I probably saw it while I was editing, but just let me know and I will definitely take a double look. We all know the good bits are funny moments and watch to see how people will react, so it's a bit of a letdown when someone doesn't see it. Okay, that is a powerful point right there. That actually is powerful. And I know we're pretty deep into me reading comments at this point, so I don't know if you're gonna hear this, but it's pros and cons to every reaction style. That's how I feel about it. Kel, what's good? Thank you for the comment, Patrick. What's happening? If you really like rap, listen to Fire in the Booth with Bren. Here we are. Yo, Green Highlander. We had a big back and forth, but I appreciate you, man. Just know that I understand where you were coming from 100%. I'm gonna try to figure out how to make it so that I feel comfortable in my react style and you guys get what y'all want to see. Were you sending a text message? Jay Yang, you might not even hear this, but no, I wasn't. I was writing in the spot note. Sabrina, yo, so much love to France. I responded to you with the Google Translate. OVD, my friend watched the video. Yes, I was. Bitch, what's happening? Good to know I wasn't the only one who didn't like High Ren. I mean, I can't listen to his voice for some reason, but I'll try to listen to this one because I would love to change my mind on Ren. Yo, bitch, we was in the same boat, but I found something that I thought was pretty decent, so I'm excited to see what's next on the journey. First 10 seconds of the song, unfortunately, it must be the style of his rap. I surely can't be this off-put by someone's voice alone. I've tried on several occasions to listen to Ren. I want to like it, but I can't. Yo, Bits, if you hearing this, bro, join this journey with me, man. We gonna see what we like together. I know what you mean. Sometimes someone's voice is just like, gives you the ick. Daniel, what's good? Might as well listen to audio versions. I responded to you, man. Not even paying attention to a great artist, Jason. Bro, look. If y'all rather me just do the audio only, anyone that's hearing this right now, if y'all rather me do the audio only, let me know. I did respond to everybody already, like Dave, who kind of had critiques. No bar breakdowns or mention of the production. That's just not my swag, bro. I gotta bring my swag to my reactions, and it's more about the energy, the feeling, you know? I might have a standout bar here or there, but it's like, I ain't pausing every 10 seconds to break down what somebody said. That's just not me. If that's something that y'all want, detailed lyrical breakdowns, then if enough people want it, then sure, I'll do a separate video in which I'm breaking down the lyrics, getting real. We can get philosophical in relation to what is being said. I don't mind, but that's just not gonna be in a regular reaction out of me. Gordon, what's good? Thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate you, dude. Tony, what's happening? Oh my God, we made it through all the comments. If you really was here, and made it through all the comments before I got into the reaction, just comment Spa World Renegade. Yes. Yes, if you heard all of the comments, I appreciate you so much. And now it is time to really get into it. Yeah!
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Let's enjoy.
Hey, now this one here,
Woo!
I've been waiting for this one. This guy is one of the most exciting artists on the planet right now.
If you click the timestamp,
I feel like this
skip right to this.
Straight
Don't
out
comment
Wales.
me any BS.
My guy Ren is in the building.
Because I probably responded.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Now it's time to rumble.
Come on, it's good to be here, Charlie.
Ren!
Let's go.
I've been waiting for this, bro! I'm excited!
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from. Yeah. And come what will, come what may, I found a way to face the things that I run from. Yeah. So just the other day, I was back with the lads, fighting the booth. It popped up on my Instagram, open DM, it said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali paint a fire in that. A loose screw with a few million views, playing shoes too, blood it's me cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, big sonic boom. A combo Abby you can, shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. M. by Sen, Fa Blanca, blank stand. Akuma with the pen, force of Gukan. Is it Ren, does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse these soul, repent. Lord forgive my sins, how in heaven sent. World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top I drop a rockin' bobbin', dropping hop since birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the level, the for the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit, let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spike the rank. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm optic gun, smoking eighth with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an 8-pound and 8 litin'. Flip the 8 on its side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper anonymity, no affinity for masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half, Fanta Rocky, flip okay, it's KO. If you know, you know, I got soldier flow. That's a .50, that's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance, you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up, let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's heating up. Let's go, bro, let's go.
Swing warhammer like I'm Thor or Banner. I'm a Mordor, honey man, body bag and tag a man. Rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing. Outside everything, underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of Babel, it confuses my gang. So ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am, frightening like attack on the Titan. Biting Titan, Levi at command. Batman down when Bruce met Superman. Jeez, man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas and frozen greens. Man's bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweet like the Cadbury's. Jeez, fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. Distress like Preston Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grip, then it's click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it out frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with a flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, Akira, cat's a hero up the planet. Tetsuo Washima, come Kyoko, come to reload. The future looks cold. Break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. Yotomitsu strike when the iron is cold. Iron is hot, I connect the dots, disconnect your spine, reconnect. Duplo, Lego, Kinects, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock, wake up. New drop drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, men like headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys. Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy, stay right there. In the crosshair, die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection, but new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glass slide, I'm not next on. One how they wonder how we flow so dumb. Slow down words. We become harder, we become faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Pull the Shankarta from the stone sharper. Barker pen master, Tony Star smart with an iron heart to be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang and shady. Dizzy and some Wizzy and some Pac and some Jay-Z. Drifting and some Missy and some K-Dot tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Drop it up, then mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live live just to feel the music hit. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit, and I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Ay.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Bring it back.
Wow. Ready to build it! Stop! Hey, I knew I was excited for this for a reason! Hey, you are something else, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
Something else. Wow. Like, I've been excited about this for a long time.
It's good to be here, mate. It's good to be here.
Like, you are skilled on a different level.
It's been a long time coming, man. I've been watching the show for a while, man. I've been watching the show for a whial.
You are so talented.
I appreciate
scary.
you, man. I appreciate you.
I actually think you might be an alien. I'm not even joking.
Alien. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, bro, that was special.
Thank
I appreciate
you, man.
you coming through, man.
Thank you for having me here, Charlie. Thank you.
And you see that right there? That right there is what we call fire in the booth. Another special moment. This is one that people go and talk about for a minute.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Now make sure you click here.
Oh God, y'all, red fire in the booth. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. The ones that was commenting, you seem like you're this type of person, so you're probably gonna rock with fire in the booth. I'm always on some shit where I'm like, y'all can't read me. You don't know what I like. You can't guess what I like. But yo, shout out to everybody that said I was gonna enjoy this, because I did. I really did. I've seen so many freestyle type videos, you know, from people in the US generally. My favorite artists going up to radio stations, putting it down. Is Fire in the Booth a radio station, by the way, or is it just a show like online, like YouTube type vibe? I would assume it's a radio station, because Ren was like, yo, I've been wanting this all my life. Somebody let me know. Yeah, I really felt this shit. Like, whoo! This is one of them ones. Is pretty equivalent to losing it, where I feel like I gotta listen to it again to just really get everything. Of course, there's some bars that definitely caught me off first listen, especially the Street Fighter. He named like 5-6 characters, lined it all together. It sounded so beautiful. That one just really stuck into my head because I'm someone that really grew up on Street Fighter. But there's so many bars in this that are interconnected, so many double entendres I'm already knowing, triple entendres, quadruple entendres probably. Damn, yeah, I want to hear this again. I love these freestyle type of vibes where it's like you rapping over multiple beats. That's the best way to put it. So I wanted to talk about Ren's tonality starting in the first beat, because I'm like, yo, he sounded smooth. Like the way his voice sounds so elegant. He was kind of singing a little bit, but he was rapping. It sounded very pleasing to the ear. And that's one thing. Going back to High Ren, I feel like his voice was kind of turning me off a little bit, but it's like, nah, that might be his default voice for real. But one, you just gotta get used to it. Some people are like that. They have voices where it's unique. So you might listen to it for the first time and be like, I'm not really rocking with the way they sound. But the more you listen to them, it's easier to tolerate. Ren showing off his tonality here, his variance and cadence, it just helps, because it's like, yo, he got different kind of voices. You gonna mess with one of them at least. The same way a lot of y'all was talking about, yo, he got so many different styles. It's easy to tell just based off the cadences he showed off in this freestyle. By the way, for all my visual heads, there's one visual in this video that I want to speak on. This is not visual review, it's record review. But shout out to Ren with the Brooklyn pullover. Me myself, I'm from Long Island, New York, but I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. And anyone showing Brooklyn love, I love you. So shout out to Ren with that pullover, man. Definitely caught my eye. I'm curious to know what part of this freestyle is your guys' favorite. Which one was y'all favorite beat? I really enjoyed beat number 3. It had some foreign vibes to it. It sounded so bouncy. I'm like, oh my God. And the way he was flowing with the bounce of the drums on that beat, I'm like, let's go, we're crushing it. Yo, I can't get over the fact right now, he just had so many bars. I kind of want to run this back right now, man. Yo, what if I just run it back right now? Same video right now. Nah, I'm gonna definitely give it a listen on my own time. I do get into moods once in a blue moon where I like to just listen to freestyles, like people going on radio shows doing this. So Ren, Fire in the Booth, this is definitely in that category when I feel like just hearing bars for real. Let's go. I wouldn't even say I'm necessarily a lyrics bars person. Where I'm at right now is I enjoy the sound more than anything. Like, if something sound good, it don't matter too much for me what they're saying. But I can appreciate some good bars, especially when it could be 1 or 2, 3 things that really catch my ear. That's all it really takes for me. But Ren, he said so many things, I can't get this off my head right now, that it's just insane. I definitely wanted to speak to his memory. If y'all really paid attention to me, there's a certain part, I think it's around the 3rd or 4th beat, maybe the 4th beat, where like I kind of looked like a dumbass. Like I was like, I was zooming in a little bit because I'm like, wait, he's actually spitting this whole shit. What was that, 128 bars? It might have been even more than that. I don't know if you guys are familiar with On the Radar. It's a very cool music show where people pull up, they do freestyles, but it's like freestyling where like it's not a real freestyle. It's like they really just mouthing a verse and there's a backtrack. Like, have you ever been to a show, guys, where you go and the artist's not really rapping for real or they're not really singing for real, it's just a backtrack? I'm not talking down on any shows like that because that is like the energy. Feeling and seeing the energy live is one part of the experience, but it definitely attracts me more when I'm seeing someone really getting into the bars for real, really getting into the song for real, really singing their heart out for real. It's like an added bonus. That's like a true live experience. So to see this right now, it's like, damn, he really memorized all of this, first of all. But secondly, performed it live flawlessly. Excuse me, like how long was it? What? He was rapping for like 5 minutes straight. I respect that talent. Y'all don't even understand how much I respect that talent. Because I've been making videos for like, I don't know, a little bit now. And I can barely get 1 minute of straight recording. I always be having to make cuts and whatnot, say a couple lines over. So I really respect that, the fact that he can memorize and then not make a mistake. What? Imagine you're 4 minutes into your rap and you just mess up a little bit. It's like, what? Do you start over at that point or like... I'm feeling good off of hearing this, but guys, do not be confused. Just because I really enjoyed this, do not feel like I'm not gonna enjoy any other particular style. All right, like I said earlier, whoever gets the most like comment, that's the song I'm gonna go to next. It's probably gonna be in like 2-3 days. Today's Monday right now. I want to have the next video out probably Thursday, so a couple of days, whoever gets the most like comment, that's where I'm gonna go drop that video on Thursday, rinse and repeat. Whenever y'all feel I'm ready for the trilogies, the series, just collectively decide to like that comment that says like, let's get into the trilogy. Yeah, I was just sitting here for a minute thinking of like, what else could I say? Like, the only thing else I can say is plugging this on to the record review. I'm gonna give it a 4.8 out of 5 stars. Stamp it. We in the SpaCall world, baby. I'm Ab. I appreciate you guys for being here. Listen, just because it's a 4.8 right now doesn't mean it can't grow into a 5. I'm not gonna lie, I don't normally give 5s off rip. It's like very, very super rare, because a 5 for me means that I had to truly grow into loving a song. I really enjoyed this. Maybe with a couple more listens, it will grow into love, but I really, really love something off rip. I'm not someone that brushes into love. I gotta grow into love. Shout out to everyone that made it this far. I appreciate you guys. Yes, I will read all the comments in the next video as well. So if you enjoyed that portion of the video, then say what up. Hope you guys have a great day, great night. I'll see you next time.